Ladies and gentlemen, smoke.
Jokes. I like that shit.
I come from a time where it was socially acceptable to beat your kids. Like today's generation, none of that is acceptable. But back in the day, like 92, 93, it wasn't legal, but it was a widely understood fact that if your kids got out of line, you'd give them one upside the head, right? And we were tough kids. Like we never cried, we never got mad, because there was also an unspoken understanding like that we were all we had. Like nobody was coming to help us. You know what I'm talking about? Like we were tough. Like we would just show up to school on Monday and show off our beating scars like they were matching tattoos. You'd be like, yo, John, what's that? He'd be like, yo, Dad punched me in the arm. Check that out. And he'd be like, hey, yo, Billy, what's that? He's like, yo, leather belt. But then there'd always be that one kid who trumps everybody else. Like his beating scars were so immensely crazy that like you had to crown him. He'd be like, yo, Kyle, what's up? He's like, punch in the arm, slap with the belt. Check this out. And he'd lift up his shirt and everybody'd be like, damn. He's like, damn is right. Rice pot extension cord, triple looped. And he'd be like, oh, snaps, okay, I see what it is, right? And it's not like the parents were any different. Like, parents would sit there and they weren't afraid of the cops. They weren't afraid of children's aid. Parents would sit there and exchange beating methods like they were some kind of cooking recipe. Like, isn't that crazy? And if you were a little kid, like half the time you were seen but never heard, so you'd be sitting there listening to them talking about how they kicked your ass. That's messed up, right?